Hey guys, you probably already saw by the title of this video that we're going to do some 0 to 60 acceleration tests today. So what we're going to do a couple 0 to 60 runs first for the times while the battery is the highest. You can see right now, I don't know if you can see that, but the battery is at 768 volts. We're at 96%. Can you see that? So we're going to do a couple 0 to 60 runs when the battery is the highest. And then after that, we'll do a couple runs showing the power output and the torque output maximums of the car. And then I want to see how the driving mode affects the 0 to 60 times, because I gotta tell you, the eco mode in this car is dangerously slow. No joke, the first time I tried to drive with it, I almost got hit because I could not get out of the way fast enough. It is very sluggish, under 40 miles per hour. So we're pulling up on the county road in Mexico that we're going to do this 0 to 60 testing on. It's pretty desolate, not much going on out here, no traffic, but it is a very good road. So I'm going to go ahead and go POV, and then we will do some of these 0 to 60 numbers. So this is our first acceleration run. I think we're ready. I hope this goes well. So we're going to move out here into the road, and then we're going to just reset our numbers, and we're going to floor it. Okay, the numbers are reset over there. 3, 2, 1, floored. Alright, so we're heading back to our starting position. That was a pretty good run. 4.72 0 to 60 with a 13.49 quarter mile. Not bad. That's not bad for a stock factory Hyundai. Now, just so you know, there's 3 levels of power you can get this car in for right now. The end version has not been released yet as of now. So there is a base battery pack rear wheel motor that is the slowest, and then there is a long range battery pack rear wheel drive that's in the middle, and then the long range battery pack all wheel drive, which is what I have. That is currently the fastest way you can get this car. Now there is going to be a performance production model called the N. That's still upcoming. It hasn't been released yet, so that one will certainly be faster whenever it does get released. So here we go. I'm still in sport mode, so let's see what the max power output and the max torque output is in sport mode. 1, 2, 3, go! And then max regen, pulling the handle. It seems like max regen is around 100 kilowatts in sports mode, even when I pull the handle. We're gonna run the other direction this time. So now we're in normal mode. Let's go ahead and see if max power output and torque are the same. 3, 2, 1, go! So max power is the same. Seems to be no different. Max regen off throttle, about the same. Let me pull the handle. Yeah, 104 kilowatts seems to be the max regen of this car. So here we go now. There's no traffic coming. We are in eco mode. We're going to test the max power output and the torque in eco mode. Coming to a complete stop, flooring it in 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, we're not even moving. Look how slow that power ramp is. Okay, now it's starting to hit some power, about 40. Okay, we hit 60. We're not even going to get over 120 kilowatts here. And now Holy moly. So the max power output in eco mode seems to be 120 kilowatts. So this run, we're still going to be in eco mode, but I'm going to do an acceleration test in eco mode and see just how slow it is. All right, let's pull out here on the road. Come to a stop. All right, this is an acceleration test in eco mode. Floorboarded. About 36 to 40 miles per hour, it starts hitting the power curve. I may never get to 100. So there is just no pedal response in eco mode, and that is in level 3 regeneration. Oh, I can't turn around there. So iPedal feels a little bit more sluggish than any of the manual regeneration number settings. So we're gonna run the acceleration test one more time, but we're gonna have it in iPedal mode. Eco mode, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was horrible. It is on the floor. 30 miles an hour, starting to hit the power, 40. And 60. That is bad, guys. Let's go ahead and do the power outputs of that and see if they're the same. What was it, 120 kilowatt maximum? Acceleration test in eco mode iPedal. 3, 2, 1, floored. Oh, that power output is slow. Oh, we got up to 117. We'll go to 75. All right. So, that's interesting. Eco mode is just crazy slow, guys. I don't think it's very safe at all. But if you think about it, what is the definition of an eco mode? It's to be very efficient. And that is exactly what it's doing. I just think there needs to be some kind of, maybe a kick down switch, or if you go higher than 95% throttle, it goes ahead and gives you the juice. Because if you floorboard it in an emergency, you need to go. You don't care about eco mode anymore. I personally don't really think eco mode is that bad, because it's doing what it's supposed to do, and that is to limit the power so you can save electricity. There just needs to be some kind of safety mechanism, so if you floorboard it in a panic emergency, it will go. It cancels eco and it will go. Now you can also just hit this drive mode button at any time and it instantly gives you the power back. But are you really going to think about that in an emergency? Probably not. I don't think we looked at what the maximum regen power was in iPedal mode, so I'm going about 70 and I'm going to let off the pedal right here. Oh yeah, it goes right up to a little bit more than maximum. Interesting. iPedal seems to give you more regen than the manual pedal setting here. Previously, the maximum I could get was 104, and y'all just saw right there was 111. So it seems you do get a little bit more regen power when you're in iPedal mode. So 250 seems to be the max output power of this car, and it will give it to you if you're going 70 and you punch it. So if you put it in level 0 regen and you let off the pedal, you're getting 0 regen. or maybe just a teeny tiny bit. In level 1, if you let off the pedal, it seems to give you about 25 kilowatts of regen. Oh, it said 30 for just a second. Let's see, level 2 seems to max out at about 60 kilowatts. We know level 3 maxes out at 101 because we did that just a second ago. And let off. Okay, that was about 100-ish. Full manual pull seems to give me 134 this time. That's interesting. iPedal mode gives me a maximum of 130. So it might be slightly variable. The times we were running the 0 to 60s, I pulled the handle and I only got 104. But this time I pulled the handle and it gave me 130. I'll throw the numbers up here on the screen so you can see all the different times and things we tested today. Thanks for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one.